This is the tale of the book thief as narrated by Death. And when Death tells a story, you really have to listen. So, after a long time of laziness, I have finally managed to come up with a new and a fresh book review. And let me really apologize for the wait. I mean, the whole 2022 was really packed till now, and the first 5 months, studies and exams and everything. And after that, I guess I was really busy doing nothing. So, let me make it up to you guys. I happened to read this excellent, brilliant and amazing story written by Marcus ZUSAK, which is none other than The Book Thief, which is the #1 international bestseller. So let me start from the author. Marcus ZUSAK is an Australian writer who excuse me, that's a B. Yeah. So Marcus ZUSAK is an Australian writer who okay. Fine. So Marcus ZUSAK is an Australian writer who have Austrian and German roots. I mean, he is basically from Germany, and he is the author of 2 international bestsellers, The Book Thief and The Messenger. So, The Book Thief, coming to the story, is set in Nazi Germany, and it's about a girl named Liesel Meminger. I mean, I hope that name is spelled like that. Liesel, it's obvious, and the second name of that girl is Meminger. I mean, Memi something. Let's make it short. Liesel. So this book is set in Nazi Germany, and it's about this girl named Liesel. And the story starts when Liesel and her little brother is on their journey to their foster parents' house in Himmel Street. And during that journey, her little brother unfortunately dies, and with that grief, Liesel reaches her foster parents' house in Himmel Street. Her foster parents, the Hubermans, Rosa and Hans Huberman, even though Rosa is a little bit annoying, they both take care of her as she is their own child. And the story goes on with Liesel trying to adapt and adjust to her new circumstances in her life. And she's like every other 10-year-old girl in their neighborhood. She goes to school, she helps her foster parents in the household chores and everything. She is completely normal and ordinary, but she has a little bit of uniqueness, which is she really likes to read, and she really likes books, and she really loves to steal books. We can come to these whole books and stealing part at last. Coming back to the story, the ordinary and normal life of Liesel is completely changed when a stranger comes to Himmel Street, that is their house, Himmel Street, looking for Hans Huberman, that is Liesel's father. So this stranger guy it completely changes Liesel's and her family's life. He makes it more complicated and much more heavy and dark. Not that dark, but yeah, from looking at the perspective of Nazi Germany, it's really dark because this stranger is a Jew, and what was Hitler's hobby? Capturing Jews and killing them were Hitler's hobbies. I mean, yeah, so this man, the stranger we were talking about, this man is actually a Jew, and he comes to Himmel Street asking for Hans Huberman's help, and there are a lot of flashbacks. So this completely changes the life of Liesel. So this is the basic structure of the book. The life inside and around this little girl, Liesel. I think I skipped a whole really important topic just to discuss it a little more widely. That is, this whole story, this whole book is completely narrated by Death. Death as in the real judge of lives with a black skeleton clock like thingy. let's not go to the appearance, but I mean, the whole idea. I mean, the whole idea of this book, narrated by Death, is the most amazing and unique thing about this book that I found. It's just so above and beyond everything. What I felt is that, Death, the narration of Death, makes this book a lot different than any other book that I've read in my lifetime till now. And it shows the story from a different kind of, a specific kind of perspective, and it makes this book, the story, the life of Liesel, a lot heavy and serious. While reading, while reading, Death kind of reminds us that this book is narrated by Death, and it inserts some kind of seriousness into the book, and it really, really makes it so different. Let me give an example. It was Nazi Germany, and millions of people died each and every day. And at certain parts, Death goes and collects the souls of those lost lives, and the way that he explains and he defines, or he describes those lost souls, it's out of the world. It really hits deep. Let me read a little bit part of the story. This story starts with a lesson named Death and Chocolate. Nice, yeah, Death and Chocolate. Does not make sense. Yeah, so let me read the first page of the book. The chapter name is Death and Chocolate. The Death tells, first the colors, then the humans. That's usually how I see things, or at least how I try. Here's a small fact: you are going to die. I am in all truthfulness attempting to be cheerful about this whole topic, though most people find themselves hindered in believing me no matter my protestations. Please, trust me, I most definitely can be cheerful. I can be amiable, agreeable, affable, and that's only the ace. Just don't ask me to be nice. Nice has nothing to do with me. Death is an actual badass. Yeah, that's the whole thing about Death. So let's talk about Liesel. The little girl I was talking about, who likes to steal and read books. So the first book she stole was The Gravedigger's Handbook, which is from her brother's funeral. And I hope you know who a gravedigger is. That is the first book that she ever read. Actually, she was basically illiterate before she reached Himmelstate, but her amazing dad, Hans Superman, poster dad, he helped and supported Liesel. He teaches her to read. He taught her to read, and he taught her to be an amazing reader. As they were poor and they didn't had a lot of books lying around, she always found a chance to steal books from wherever she can, and she stole a bunch of books. Actually, stealing and reading those books gave her a lot of pleasure. Even what I felt is that this girl really hadn't had a lot of books, so she stole. And she read and she absorbed each and every one of those books. So many books, and so many books. And I have so many books right now in my library right now, and still I am in a reading slump. I am so lazy to read. I was so surprised by Liesel and her books, and it gave me a sense that I should read. Actually, that is my job, and I should read it. It made me realize that I'm being so lazy, even though I have a lot of books. So let's come back to our discussion, and there is also another neighborhood kid coming up here, and his name is Rudy Steiner. He is actually Liesel's best friend, and can say that he is the ultimate role model of a boy best friend a girl can ever have. I love Rudy. He is so excellent and nice. And let's talk about the stranger coming to Lisa's life. Actually, this is a character. His name is Max Wadenberg. I hope that name is spelled that way. Max. Actually, he's a character that you should read and understand. He is a lot mysterious, but still he is excellent. Character development and everything, so excellent. You should read and understand about the character. Let me make it up to you guys in one sentence. That guy, that is Max, came into Lisa's life with nothing and left with every inch of Lisa's heart. That's it. There's no more I can say about it. So, that's it. So the paperback that I read have 550 plus pages. This is really huge, but it's worth it. It's really worth it. And this book will really make you understand. It made me understand the importance of loving ourselves and others, knowing that death is always near. The whole book is completely symbolized. Each and every word is symbolized. We can find double or triple meanings as much as we make it on each and every line. Each and every pages has its own importance and its own meanings and everything. And there are no bigger plot twists or shaking turns or anything in this book. It's going in a pace just like that. And sometimes it gets higher. A little bit of emotion and everything. Sometimes emotions get so high. Sometimes it really emotionally engages us. What I found as hooks are basically the narration of Lisa's life by death and the whole organization of the lessons. The whole organization of the chapters and symbolism. These are the hooks that I basically found so attractive and so great. And I think I can just go on and on about this book. There are a lot to talk about. I cannot shut up about this book for hours basically. So if anyone had read this book, or if if anyone want to discuss, if anyone is interested to discuss about this book, just let me know in the comments or text me please, because I'm so desperate to talk about this book, really. Finally, the author has told that he wanted to make this book memorable in readers' minds. He wanted to make the characters stick in readers' minds, and I think he is 100% successful in that job. He is excellent. So if anyone want to have a memorable read anytime soon, just grab the Book Thief, and I assure you it's really worth it. So yeah, is there anything left? I think I bought it for 399 rupees just in Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. So no Flipkart, no Amazon. Really? Yeah, let's settle with Amazon. So I will link the link down below. That is so funny. I will give the link in the description box. So if anyone want to check out, just go to the description and grab the first copy as soon as possible. So it's time to wind up. I will see you guys in next video, and till then, have fun and be grateful for this beautiful life that you have. And also one more thing, click the like button if you like this book review, and subscribe to my channel. And I don't really think that, I will be so happy if you like and subscribe, but I think I'll be more happy if you read this book. Basically, that's what I feel. So See you guys in the next video. Let me know about your opinion, I mean views about this video in the comments box down below, and see you guys in the next video. This is Pooja Ravindran signing off. Bye bye. See you. I mean, I like this video. This is so cute. Thank you for sticking around till the last minute, last second. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I mean, look at this t-shirt. This is so great. Guys, oversized t-shirts are the best. And I really, this is my brother's t-shirt, cousins. So I'm really grateful for him. This is so amazing t-shirt, and with that said, I am so funny. See you. Just check out Taylor Swift songs if you are not a Taylor Swift fan. I will help you to be one. Say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me elegant, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. Fine. Okay, I'm going. Bye. Why are you looking at me like that?